I love you. You're a good egg, as they say. As I say. Do you say good egg?
Yeah.
Am I a good egg?
You're a great egg.
Oh, that's good. Am I a big egg or a little egg?
I don't know how to answer that. You've just given me all this credit, and then I was like, you're a big egg. And then I thought the opposite, you're a little egg.
I think I'd rather be a big egg. I don't know. I just went to the toilet and I noticed that you had bought industrial strength toilet paper. Like the roll is like, it was heavy and wide, and I thought, oh, this is going to last us 2 days, this bad boy. Where'd you get that from? Coles. Is it a new one, or I've never noticed?
It's just a brand that's called, like, it's a normal brand, and they've got a model of extra length.
Okay. So you tried that?
Yeah.
Is it extra money for extra length?
No, that's why I bought it, because it was on special.
Oh, it was on special. Okay.
You know how when the toilet paper craze went through with COVID?
Yeah.
That was scary times.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to wipe your ass on a piece of newspaper or have a shower after you have a pog.
And even like when we had the water level crisis thing as well, like, what's that called?
A water level crisis?
No, like...
I don't know what you're talking... The drought.
The drought.
Yeah.
No, but all I
water
meant was...
level crisis.
No, what is it called when you got restrictions? Water restrictions.
Okay, yeah.
The water restriction crisis, like, that was hard too.
Was it?
Well, I just remember I was pregnant with our daughter.
Yeah.
And thinking, after I have the baby, I want to be able to have regular showers.
Okay, so I don't really remember that too much. I know we had restrictions, but I can't remember feeling restricted.
Yeah, well, we don't water our lawn, so it wasn't a big restriction.
Okay. Yeah.
But
you were like, I'm going to have a fresh baby. I need plenty of water for that.
Yeah, for sure. I like thinking about scarcity though.
Yeah.
And sufficiency.
Yeah.
Have you done much thinking about scarcity versus sufficiency?
Only on a sort of global level, like, have we got enough materials to sort of last us into the long-term future and stuff like that? What do you mean by scarcity?
It's funny because you think really big scale and big picture, and I was thinking like scarcity and sufficiency, like when I wake up, have I had enough sleep?
Yeah.
Like I was thinking me in
Yeah, that's all right, but you got to look after yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So scarcity is in...
Well, like scarcity means that I woke up this morning and didn't have enough sleep, or sufficiency is I woke up, I've had enough sleep.
Okay.
But it's a very it's a theoretical concept because just because you've had like enough sleep, it doesn't talk about quality in that. Like yeah,
you can be in bed for 12 hours but not have a good sleep.
That's a false kind of
plus you can catch up. It's when you feel like you know where you feel you worry because of it. Like you sort of put yourself on the back foot because you haven't got that I can do this. Yeah. Even though you've had 4 hours sleep. Yeah. You're just like, oh, this is going to ruin me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all just the way we narrate.
Yeah.
The story.
In our narrative, yeah.
Yeah.
My narrative's generally pretty spot on. Like, I tell myself stories all the time and then I think, they're not only good but correct, accurate. Yeah. That's altogether not true, by the way. I have a lot of stories which lead me astray, narratives to do with the way I relate to people or just stories I tell myself that aren't, what's it called, where it inhibits you? You know, those words where you're inhibiting beliefs, there's a better word for it. Where you'll tell yourself something that holds you back, and if you got rid of that belief, then you'd progress.
Yeah, I can't think of what that word is.
Yeah. So it's something you deal with when you, I don't know, whether you go to a life coach to that or a counsellor, but stuff where you, like, just say you've got an idea, but you're scared as much, you want to do something, but you're scared, as scared of, you don't, your limiting belief is that you won't be able to do it, or you don't think you're capable of it, or there's a limiting belief in I am capable of it, but I can't handle, like, I'm scared of success or something like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like things that hold you back from doing what would be in either your best interest or the people around you, or you know, or just limiting beliefs, as in, I suppose, not being your full self because you're fearful of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like thinking about the concepts of what motivates us are the two things that motivate us. Do you know what the two things that motivate people are?
No, you tell me.
Fear and love.
Okay.
They're our basic, what motivates us. Fear or love.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I flip, like, I'm always looking for love to make, because I'm fearful, I'm always looking for those signs that there's love there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just accepting it and, like, because I'm paranoid because of my illness, I like process every statement someone says to me or everything they say to make sure that love's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need that reassurance. And then the worst thing is, because my brain is got that glitch where I have these hallucinations where it can actually throw in stuff that someone never said.
Yeah.
That is like derogatory or hurtful, and it's then I'm triggered, and it's not something they said. It's like, and it's, for me, like, I think some schizophrenics are like, you have complete voices and people which aren't even real which talk to you.
Yeah.
But mine is not hearing people properly. So if I hear sounds, my brain can process those sounds as words.
Yeah.
So if I'm in the shower, and because the shower makes a noise, I can think I can hear voices.
Yeah.
And if someone says something that I don't hear, my brain will make up a sentence for that.
Yeah.
Or I haven't done this for a long time. It feels like I've sort of stopped doing this, but I'm sure if I don't look after myself enough, I'll do it. I'll go into that loop cycle where I'll go through all the different variations of what they could said based on our history. Yeah. And then it won't be all negative. It'll be like, I'll get high and go positive, then low. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, they could have said this, something nice. And really, it doesn't matter. They just said something normal. But I'm just, my brain is just, it gets triggered, and then that's how I respond when I'm unwell. There was more I was going to say on that, but I can't really. Oh yeah, when people turn their back to me and they're walking away from me, is when I get triggered, because that's when I think they say something, or when I turn my back to walk away.
Yeah.
You know how people like say stuff under their breath.
Yeah.
I think that's happening even when it's not.
Yeah.
And it happens too often for it to be true. Yeah. And even if, like, people I don't trust, it happens all the time. Yeah. But even people I trust with, to the bottom of my soul, like yourself, you still, if I'm not quite right that day, like if I've had too much coffee or something, when you walk away, I'll hear something, and then I'll either have to run with it, or I have to say, no, I'm unwell, and let it go. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, what that leads to is flavours of pizza.
I just want, like, before you move on to your...
Okay, I'll let you talk.
Before you move on to Comedy Hour with Ricky Brown, I just want to say thank you for sharing that.
That's all right, puppy.
It's not a small thing to share.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Like,
But as we said, pizza...
okay, I'm moving on to pizza.
Yeah.